Hello.
2-6. Good evening. How are you doing?
Evening.
Hello, Patrick. How are you doing?
All right, Brian?
Yeah, not
Good
so
to
bad
speak to
myself.
you.
Yeah, good to
And
speak to you.
Long time no see, mate.
You too. What I was saying earlier is we'll do a proper live. I'll come on your show next week or something.
That's
And we
crap.
can advertise it because I don't get paid for my videos.
I don't get paid
But
for that.
Not much.
I might get 100 quid a month or something, that's it.
So what's going on with tinfoil
Oh.
and everything? So
What is it going
you
on?
still on bail?
I've never known
You
anyone.
still on bail for that, Brian?
Yeah.
Are you still on police bail for that?
Yeah, I can't say much because
I
obviously
can.
she can.
I can speak about
I know
it.
I'm not. I won't ask you too much anyway. I'm not daft.
Yeah,
But are you still on police bail? You can answer that if you're still on police bail or not.
And they've released under investigation. I can speak.
Oh, you're
about
under investigation like me with the mental health thing.
So what
Yeah,
I can do,
yeah.
I can speak about anything as long as I don't usually special David second him, so I just call him tinfoil or fucking the bullshit or whatever.
They rang you up the other week, weren't they? They were gonna, what was it?
Oh, they
Remind
said
you.
if you don't stop mentioning his name, we're going to remand you. What for the fucking malicious communication? I've got a friend who was a barrister. When it's the least thing you can get charged for. He said, "You get me 25." Yeah, he's fucking round the bend.
Listen, man, the one you fighting with tinfoil, the authorities.
Yeah,
That's what you
There's a
said
big-
to
listen,
do, wasn't it?
What you need to understand, Brian, is the biggest murder investigation in the history of the UK. This, you know, the gangland one, the biggest one ever, ongoing. It's been going ongoing since my fucking lie detector test and before. But it's the biggest one ever, right? And you're caught up in it through tinfoil. That's the way I see it. I know what's going on. I didn't know where you came into it. I knew that you were a main bull have known for a while. That the same people have been operating on us have been operating on Run G at the same fucking time. But we couldn't fathom out why. But obviously when I knew, it's because of what tinfoil tell the cops.
yeah.
Aye, and you're caught up in it. So they want you fighting with tinfoil, man, to do. That's what's caused tinfoil again in the police station. And he's telling me about murders, and then they want you fighting with tinfoil. It's part of everything that's gone on here.
Yeah.
This is what they do, man. By the cops, these intelligence agencies, that's their job. Cause fucking havoc and run criminals and run them on the street to get to the bottom of investigations. And that's what's going on with fucking you. The best thing you can do
with Paddy is you think about this. Why would they use somebody like him who's a little wrong? We all know he's on the brown thing and everything. We all know he's a wrong.
Who?
Tinfoil. We all know he's a wrong with
I tell you why they're using him. Because he's went and reported you for what you're supposed to have told them.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Like
No, because of whatever he fucking tell the cops about their murders, what you supposed to have disclosed to him, the cops now want you. Yeah. And that's listen, and as long as they want you, they're gonna cause havoc. This fucking firm that's operating on this case are gonna cause havoc all around your life in every way they fucking can. Because that's what they get up to.
You know me from the old days, Paddy. I fucking never said nothing to any fucking in my life. So I've done my
doing this thing
in jail. You said to me, fucking hell, Brian, 3.5 years for a driving offence. That's all I did. Fucking driving offence 3.5 years ago.
That's crazy, isn't it?
I never went with the police, that's why. You went with the police, you get off all these fucking things. I never had anyone get 3.5 years for a driving offence.
Listen, even though I take the piss, but that's obviously because we've been fighting on before we've called a truce. I still say that there's a lot worse than years around. I've always said that on YouTube.
You have
on YouTube's worst people with fucking there's some proper bad ones around, isn't there?
Yeah, total bad ones. Big bad ones.
So
you just get trolled a lot, Brian.
You think about the double jeopardy law that was changed with Billy Dunlop from Billingham when he killed the girl, and it's been changed. So now the double jeopardy law, if you mention something and you're supposed to be involved, they can use it in a court of law. So who's the best person in the world to use tinfoil as recording people? Is it okay if I record you? You say yes, and you record you. He's got your tape recordings, and then he gives it to the police. That's what
he makes things up.
Or he makes things up to the police.
Or you bet your life. That's what he has done.
Yeah.
Taped you when you've told them.
I never mentioned anyone.
No, whatever it is, whatever that discussion was, whatever concerns in that murder case,
yeah,
they must need it.
yeah.
Now, them that's wanting to solve this case, biggest case ever, they must look at that piece of evidence or intelligence, whichever way you want to look at it, and think we need that. Whatever Brian's tell tinfoil, we need that. And I don't know what that is, but I just know. Just everything that's went on around it, they fucking need it. And that's what's going on, yeah. And as long as you fucking...
That's why I'm on bail all this time for fucking nothing.
There's causing you havoc everywhere and everywhere in your fucking life.
But he's made it up, what I suppose I've said. Never spoke about Viv Graham's murder ever to him, not once. Not once did I mention it. All I said is there's loads of people being blamed from all over the country, abroad and everything. I said, they'll never get to the bottom of it because there's that many people being involved now. And that's all I said to him. Never mentioned anyone's name whatsoever because I know what he was, didn't we? Could feel what he was.
But he's dangerous, he's definitely got a police handler.
The cops come to see you after you come to the hospital for about the murders. What do you tell them?
No, it was about was it about Flea's friend Flea's relation who went missing?
Yeah, some
historic crimes.
Crime they come to see.
They
never mentioned Viv. That was about some girl who got killed.
Was any of them went to Hillgang murders?
No, nothing. The only one who come to see me was the historic crimes. A girl got killed 42 years ago, and I was supposed to be in that area at the time. Did you know anything? Right. I said, if I could help you, I would, because I would. With things like that. You know,
listen. Tony Birchett.
Never mentioned anything about shootings.
Tony Birchett, when he was coming to your house.
Yeah.
He's only ever been one.
When he was coming here at the same time. He told me about tinfoil tape recording you. But he told me that you said it was, this is what come off him, that it was Viv's murder.
No, he's mental. Burkett's mental.
He's mental.
Burkett's mental.
I never mentioned. They never ever mentioned Viv Graham. Never even mentioned that.
There was a lot of girls went missing, and one of Brian's friends, Flea, I don't know whether you remember him. He was the cousin of this girl, and there's so many prostitutes gone missing in Middlesbrough. So they basically asked Brian, was she related to Flea? Did you ever come across her and things like that, wasn't it? Then they started to try and ask more questions about other stuff like, what was it like back in the day? Knows if there was. I said, hold on a minute. I said, he just got out of hospital on medication. You're going to have to leave right now.
Yeah, that was it. That was all was asked.
But Burkett, I don't know where he's getting that from. No, makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah. They've got
what he's been up to. No, he definitely come and said that.
No, I'm saying
said it in front of other people too.
I know what I said.
It makes you wonder though, with the pair of them, Boyle and Burkett, both got police handlers, haven't they?
Both got police handlers.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Like the old saying, birds of a feather stick together. They all fucking seem to be flocking together, the same ones. I know.
As well.
But I think there's a massive paedophile ring on there as well. A massive paedophile ring of cunts wanting to get people off the YouTube channels so they can take over it. I really believe in it. There's that many fucking horrible.
I just think they're all grasses.
Yeah,
all nonsense.
Yeah, nonsense.
All nonsense who work for the cops now.
Yeah.
It's a gang of fucking grasses.
Definitely nonsense.
But in the same breath, if you look at them all, you can look at it as a pedo circle too. You could. Yeah, but it's a gang of nonsense.
I think it's like one comes with the other, Paddy, hand in hand, the nonsense and the grasses together.
No, I just think once they've bought them nonsense, they've got them. That's when they first become grasses, when they because of nonsense. Yeah. But imagine they've got them, and indeed with nonsense, that they do what they want with them once they've got them signed up.
Yeah, because they can't say
quite a lot of informers are fucking nonsense. The likes of Tony Bird.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. He came here once, didn't he?
Once, yeah.
Once and once only. He used to ring all the time, but I thought there was something strange about him, and I did ask a certain person who a couple on YouTube who are a bit strange, and they vouched for him. They said he was like okay, but I couldn't understand how loud he was with his mouth and how dangerous he was with it.
Yeah,
you weren't sure of him, were you?
How many people he chopped up? And I thought,
oh, he's not all rich. He's not all rich. And
he's terrible.
Or he just loves to bully himself up. I don't know if it's better both.
Yeah, he's terrible.
It does, but listen, if you listen, that's just his front, what he's got to keep up.
Yeah.
But listen, look at his past. Seriously, look at his past, what he's been questioned for all his life, different ones, all children. And that's what makes him. He's got no fucking peace. He's got no fucking life at the minute.
No.
I'm forming a thing to watch him, keep an eye on him. Not seriously. He coming to us masquerading as a pedo hunter. And
didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. I sent him to people's houses with children, man, as part of his pedo hunting activities.
Yeah.
And the first thing he done when he got to that house was got into the teenage daughters. Do you know what I mean? And when you know this, that's fucking right.
If we talk about people like Decker Higgy, he's minuscule compared to some of these fuckers.
This could, that's right, aye. And these are the ones. These are the ones smashing Decker Higgy's mum's windows.
And what they do.
And these are the ones smashing Decker Higgy's mum's windows.
What it's called mirror imaging or deflection. So they shout grass, or paedophile, or somebody else to take the heat off themselves. That's what they do. That's
what we keep asking on this channel. Why do these people do it when they've got that background, actually worse background themselves? How could anyone do that?
I ask you a question. Why do these people knock around these people and they know they're wrong ones? I can't understand why they give them.
They give certain ones passes, don't they? And then.
No, but the people that knock around with them, go drinking with them and go out with them, they know for a fact what they are. I can't understand why they do that.
I think the ones that bird shit gets are just vulnerable. Like people in his chat who were like swooned over by him and believe all his bullshit.
Aye, till they realise.
Yeah. They still hang around with them people. I can't understand it.
Yeah, it's right.
It's on them at the minute.
I put it on him. Not long ago, wasn't he? He was doing like videos outside Ingleby Barwick and stuff, and saying he was going to doorstep me and stuff, but I don't know.
Who's he saying that to you?
Yeah, because I come out with it on Motos what he was.
Right.
I came out with it.
Right.
And then he's just turned like a maniac. So he was taking videos of outside here and stuff like that, and.
The intimidating tactics. That's what he does to women and whatnot.
You can't intimidate me, Paddy, you know that.
Listen,
then he got the police, didn't he?
So they go to the women that we can slink, or your grandma or your granddad or whatever. That's what they do. They're just fucking little low.
I didn't know he'd done that to you, Emma. So you're another fucking woman he's tried it on with, while Brian's bad.
Yeah, I was the first one to come out with it in Motors. It was some months ago, because when I heard, I was absolutely devastated. And then that's when he started doing the videos on it, and outside here saying he was coming to doorstep me. So I said, well, meet me in Tesco. Burkett, Ask Moto, Yeah, he was going to doorstep me. So I said, well, I'll meet you in Tesco's car park. So obviously didn't want Brian to go outside. Do you know what I mean?
She knew where I went and seen the
So, but yeah, he did it quite a few times, loads of videos and mentalness.
I'm going to send girls.
That's the first I've heard of that, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then the other one was...
Moto stuck up for me a lot, didn't he? And different ones.
Moto's a good lad.
Yeah, about the time he was starting with Rhonda, it was me and Rhonda who he was starting with, and Marie, wasn't it?
That's why he tape records everybody in there, in case you find out about his past. And this is what he was saying to you. I knew you would sling it someday. I've watched the video. Listen, how do you feel... knowing now that while he was around you, he was secretly tape recording your every move, bird shit.
Weird.
Isn't it?
So, I think they're all weird when you hear all the recordings and different things, and it's like, what the hell is going on here with them all?
Supposed to be friends.
They've just got no morals or anything.
I don't tape
because they work for the cops and they tape record everybody and everything. That's why they tape record everybody. They're all sex offenders.
Yeah. When these lot came into our lives, the lot of them, like the other ones as well, it's been nothing but like drama, chaos and madness, hasn't it? I mean, there was like supposed to be nurses starshine with you in hospital with your hospital records, and we were promised to hear the full thing. We only heard part of it and different things. So I knew they were all dodgy then when they started coming out with stuff like that. So I've been onto them all a while now. A lot of them.
Yeah, recording people's pathetic. You talk to someone, you talk to them one-on-one, that's fucking it. You don't record someone. I can't work that out.
That's right, now you've done, not just been used, he's done the same with motorsports. Or he says he has. He's done the same with Dodgy Dave with them posters that he used on Drugoin's campaign. Took a photo of him. Did you see the photo he put around? With Dodgy Dave sat in front of the poster.
Oh, yeah, I did do, yeah.
Carlisle or somebody went and got the pictures from or something.
No, it was in someone's house.
Well, that's Rhonda's sitting room, them pamphlets. I've spoken to Rhonda, and Rhonda says them one Dodgy Dave's, them more Tony Bird shirts and pizza faces.
As the shop or something, and was it Carlisle?
Oh, I think that
he's admitted with motorsports.
Well, that'll be registered. That'll be registered when you get them things. That's how clever they are. That fucking daft. They'll be registered.
Are you on about the post things?
Yeah, the posters, yeah.
I think they're all
the posters were there on that table, so how did they get there?
So everywhere he's gone, he's tape recording and video and evidence of any crime. That's all he's doing. A full-time job. Bird shit. As it's been proven with fucking news and motorsports, Dodgy fucking Dave. And that's just people who he's getting close to. He's tape recording everybody. What's it all about? What's it all about? If he's not
I know it wouldn't. It's like, I can't imagine, like, can you imagine, like, you even saying, oh, I've tape recorded. It just wouldn't happen, would it?
What?
It's like, I told you that thing today. There was only one time I did that, and it was for a certain reason. What that thing I told you about today, I had a recording of, and I have got that.
And then they use it as an excuse. That's what done it as well. I knew you would. I done it because I knew you would slink us someday.
Weird, isn't it?
That's just an excuse.
You know, hey man.
That's the excuse.
Aye. So you know what it is.
He was the wrong, so he did it before he got done off the wrong. Fuck off.
Everybody lost his tape recording in case they find out.
And then when Brian had you went on the live after, didn't you? When you Burkitt was going to doorstep me.
Yeah.
And then he was saying, "Oh, I'll fight Brian in a gypsy camp in York and stuff like that."
Well, I couldn't get to.
And like Brian's just had 2 major surgeries. He can't get any knocks to his head. Do you know what I mean? Not that he would ever land one on you, but I mean, he can't. Well, you're not.
Brian can't fight no anyway. But plenty standings there for Brian. If Burkitt does want to fight there.
Yeah, that's what he was wanting to do. Meet Brian at a gypsy camp.
Aye, when his back's fucked. Way aye.
Yeah.
There's plenty of standings. Brian should just find standings for anyone who wants to fight him these days, anyway.
Brett said that. Brett May said, if anyone fucking comes to your door, no matter what time it is, I can get to your house in 50 fucking minutes from where I am. I'll be there and I'll fill the fucking street. He said, don't you be getting in trouble.
He would have.
He's a great man. He's a lovely kid.
Yeah, I like him. He was the first one when Heggie threatened you, wasn't it?
Yeah, when Heggie was threatening me, he come down and offered Heggie out because I said that.
But I was in hospital and all that was going on, wasn't it? But it's crazy.
I was in hospital at the time and then we was getting threatened by Decker and all them fuckers. Cowardly bastards, knowing I was in hospital. I had to sign myself out because the tinfoil was threatening to grape her. Got a grape her and bum my dogs and kill my brother. And that's why I said, you come to my fucking house with violence, I'll meet you with violence. Even if I have to fucking kill you on the doorstep, I'm going to rape my wife for you. And that's what I've been arrested for, that one thing. If you come, not like I'm going to come to your house to one Paddy and shoot you. If you come,
the dog.
That's over tinfoil. That's what I want fucking 16 months.
Well, he said he was going to bum the dog.
No,
he was going to bum the dog.
Paddy, I've got the screenshots of it all. It's terrible.
When he was in jail, Peter Fury said, what was he called?
No.
Peter Fury said, Sykes was that bad. He was having sex with anyone. He'd even shag your dog. So that's where tinfoil gets. He's in love with the dead Paul Sykes.
No, he's obsessed.
He's trying to say I never went there years ago and offered him out. I fucking went twice. Twice I went there.
He says
he was with me.
You know somebody's obsessed when he says that the dead man's ghost comes and visits you.
Yeah.
Isn't that
he
weird?
Said, the ghost of Paul Sykes lives in my house. He said he types on me typewriter and tells me what to write.
His fucking head.
There, and he said, the house, but I haven't got a bell. I thought, well, look, how can the ghost ring a bell if you haven't got one? Then he said he went to London and solved the fucking Jack the Ripper murder. It's been a 144-year-old tinfoil found out he's from Middlesbrough. Fucking insane.
So weird.
Totally insane.
That's when I knew. That's when I knew he was delusional, when he was seeing Paul Sykes's ghost visits him in his fucking house.
And there was Dale as well, wasn't there? Dale Brendan Hyde, he was a lovely lad.
And he's all infatuated with Paul Sykes, writing his books, trying to get a film made about him. And it just so happens his ghost visits him. That's when I knew he was fucking.
We got proof. I won't mention the lad's name. We got proof that tinfoil got a grow moustache, put a black cap on, an old cloak, like a coat, like the flasher coats, one of them type Max. Walk around Wakefield. They were taking pictures of him in the rain. It's Paul Sykes ghost walking through Wakefield. He was paying them look £50 a picture.
Made it thought he was walking by. Maybe by his side in his head.
Paul Sykes ghost stayed at my house. So I said on the Jimmy O'Neill show to him, well, did he put the willies up here when he stayed there? Paul Sykes, fucking hell. We all know what he was.
That's when I freaked at me when he took out his off his fucking head, the silly cunt, when he started coming to that shit.
Paddy, you knew what the reputation was in jail with young kids.
Yeah.
Fucking know. All that shite, he's covered it up. We found evidence now, we've got it, where he raped his 13-year-old wife, 14-year-old, he had sex with her, and it's in the paper in Wakefield. It's also got another one I never found, where he threatens an 8-year-old girl and threatens to kill her for laughing at him, and he's fucking threatened to kill an 8-year-old girl with a mother, and he was jailed.
Was Lee who told me who Sykes he was?
Was that Lee Duffy?
Because when I was going to the visits, you know, when they have a quick lock doing for reasons, security reasons, they locked everybody doing. That way, as we were walking along B-wing to the D-wing to the visits room. So I said to the screw, what's going on? He said, oh, they're just walking Sykesy from the block to the legal visits. So they must lock the whole prison doing when they're moving them. Do you know what I mean? That's like the way he was back then.
Yeah.
So after they've moved them, I found out what happened. After, but anyway, we comes out the cell. The screw just took us in an empty cell while there was a quick lockdown. While they were walking them past. So when I get back to the cell, I says to Lee, I said they've just locked us all doing because they're walking somebody past called Paul Sykes. And it was Duffy who told me who he was, because he must have been he done him when me and Lee went to them.
Yeah, that's right.
What he done was the screw told us is during that lockdown. You know when it only lasts about 60 seconds, doesn't it, till they get them past and everybody's back to normal. During that lockdown, somebody come with the kitchen, carrying the tray of meat, you know, like on the head, along the ones to put it on the surgery. As they were walking during the lockdown, he comes straight out the kitchen, walking past Sykesy and the screws, and he just Sykesy just went woof, took a big fucking handful of sliced meat off the tray as he was walking past. You know what I mean? While I was locked in the cell with the screw, he took the fucking meat off the tray and just started eating it. That's the way he was, wasn't he? Sykesy.
Yeah. Weirdo, wasn't he?
Mr. Dynamic, that's totally true.
Bad reputation for bullying young lads into sex.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, Paddy, what man would let out? Tinfoil goes, it's bad this, it's bad. He used to put page 3 girls on the lads in jail and have sex with them for grand. And you said, well, what normal person, if he was gay, even if you both were gay, if he would let somebody...
Listen, that's what I keep fucking saying. Do you think them poor souls...
He was forced to have sex. He used to say,
well,
if you give me the easy way, you won't get a good argument. Just lay down and let me do it. It was the beast. Everywhere he went, Liverpool.
Yeah, I knew lads from Liverpool who knew all about
him. He was the same. The other one he's writing the books, that Delroy Showers. He's another fucking Roman, another real beast in the cells from Liverpool. His family members killed the girl, and then they went back and raped after she was dead. That's the other one he's writing the book on. Jimmy Savile talks about Delroy Showers, all fucking pedos.
Dennis Flint.
Dennis Flint, another one for the BBC worked.
All prison puffs.
Yeah, little kids.
So they are.
Well,
all prison puffs.
We went there with you and Dave, allegedly. And I went in the pub and I offered him out. He wouldn't even fucking stand up and look at me. He wouldn't even come outside. He just sat at the table. And the kid that was sat was about 14-year-old, 15-year-old. He might have been 18,
Right.
14, 15. He was a little kid. Wouldn't dare come outside. And Big Dave offered him out like another time we went. And he wouldn't fight Big Dave Garside, who was like, me and Dave had a bit of carry on with friends now. But Dave, I went with Teddy Rich. And Dave said, get out fucking side, you gobshite. You've been mouthing off about me. And he wouldn't go outside with Dave Garside. His ass went. With £1,200 we took off him. And taxed the young lad from over there. So we did it. Me and
Yeah, no, there was a few incidents with Sykesy. One of our guys said that run Middlesbrough as well. I know, man. I was back the run back then, remember?
Yeah, well, he offered him out in the fucking Spenceley's pub because the Spenceley's used to have the pub.
That's right.
Yeah, the snooker hall because Alex Higgins came and he was on my back jumping on me. Alex Higgins had to do one night. But Sykes was there and Dave went, get out the fucking back. You've been slagging me.
That's right.
He wouldn't go outside with him. Twice he offered him out.
But Sykesy had the name and the reputation then, though, didn't he?
Yeah,
What I was going to say there is, listen, people didn't understand what it's like in jail. There's a lot of men who got into prison crumble, isn't there?
Yeah.
In a week and meek. And it'd be easy to bully them into sex, wouldn't it? Because they're going through trauma or whatever it is. That's the ones these people pick on, isn't it? Like to say,
you know yourself in them days. If somebody got raped, they wouldn't dare mention it because they'd be feeling like they're getting.
That's right.
Think I'm gay. Yeah. So they wouldn't say that. That's why he got away with it because they're too embarrassed to say I've been raped by him.
Do you think the ones he was shagging when he had the page 3 girl on the back? Do you think that was a loving relationship?
No.
Going on between two. Of course, it wasn't one. One was getting bullied. And he was just getting fucking, like Sykesy used to do, pick on the weak and meek and bully them into sex.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Freddie Mills had 2 fights with him in jail. Freddie told me all about Sykesy. This is after I've come out of jail and whatnot. But I found out all about Sykesy, obviously. And he's not a bad, there's not a good word being said about him.
There's a screw as well that's on YouTube that actually talks about how bad he was as well.
He said, Brian Cockerill, he said, I worked in Armley, I worked at Liverpool, I worked at Manchester. He said, for 25 years. And the things that Brian Cockerill saying about him are true, but a lot worse, because I've seen a lot more worse. He was a real wrong. And then Tinfoil's going, oh, he's just making it up. Now, thousands of people from all over the fucking country making the same stories up everywhere. No, it was true. He was a wrong. He was horrible. He was a pure bully. He used to make his wife used to come home and he used to have prostitutes sleep and watch her have sex with prostitutes. He was horrible.
Everyone in the old school crime world now what Sykesy was.
Yeah, that's true.
It's only because Jamie Tinfoil's writing a book and his ghost visits him.
He's up him.
And he tries to paint them in a different light.
Yeah.
But the truth is, if people knew the truth, what we tell you now, they wouldn't buy the books because no one's going to buy a book about a man who went on raping kids. And that's what he did. That's the truth. I don't fucking lie about anything.
I mean, how come is that all right? It's in
even the Screws used to tell you about him raping, bullying kids in the sex.
Just walked away. They weren't bothered. Sykes could fight. They were all scared of Sykes. If they seen him raping someone, they just walk away and leave the kid get raped. They weren't bothered. They didn't give a fuck. It was
right. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. We'll not give them too much at once. Book me in for next week sometime on your show so you get paid, right? And have it advertised it. And I'll love you and leave you until then, right?
Right, I'll see you later. So, thank you.
Thank you very much for being on.
I'll do nice chat to you, right? So good night for now.
See you soon. Hey, bye.
Let's see how you do this.
Bye. Bye.
Now here's a one for you.